Hello, welcome to the TV room. David Bradley here. I have in front of me a Commodore 128 in, I can push this back a bit, there we go, in 80 column mode. And I had some other ones I was testing. They did not come up. They did not work, which is too bad. But, you know, they're old, things happen. This one's kind of yellowed, but it seems to work quite fine. So what I'm going to do is grab one of these that I tested before. This one is quite beautiful. And I'm pretty sure this isn't going to do anything, but I have to try. Because you see, there's two video modes on this. One is the 40 column, one is the 80 column. I think I'm in the wrong one. Nope, I think I'm in the wrong one. What am I doing here? Hello. Oh dear. Excuse me, 1 second. It's important to get things lined up properly. There we go. And here is the 80 column cable that connects onto the back of the monitor. So I'm going to put that down. I'm going to flip this on. And chances are I'm going to see nothing. That is discouraging, but not surprising. The 40 ohm switch is down. The keyboard is connected. All right. Oh, wait a second. What was that? Did I hear something? No, not really. Okay. One last try. I'll put this in the back. Turn it off. Turn it on. See nothing. Okay, well that is not surprising. But, you know, I had to try. It would be interesting. I have had things like this happen before. It helps to narrow down what the trouble is. Now, here's another. Goes the power supply thing. Here's another thing I can do. Oh, as I'm here, as I can. Okay. Not working on 40 or 80. Oh well. Now, the other thing I can do while I'm here is reach over here, grab the other 128, the very dirty one. Now, I did take this off. I'm pretty sure the keyboard is still connected. Okay. Okay. So, this is not going to work. But, we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. Why does that have to fall down? Okay, so this is the dirty 128. So, the 40-80 switch is down. This one's been chewed on. I don't think it's going to make any difference at all. Plug in. Turn on. We did see a flash. I've switched over to the RGB mode, which is the 128 side of things. I see nothing. Nothing at all. Switch back. 60. So the 40 column mode. Turn it off. Turn on. And we have nothing, which is pretty much what I expected. But you never know, you know. You just never know. So, put this back down. Oh, and the power supply fell again. The cord did. Oh, something else is falling. What's falling? Everything is falling. Alright, cable. Video. Perhaps what I should do, because I'm tired. By the way, never pick up the power supply by the cord. I'm tired of picking this thing up. Perhaps I should just bring this up here. And it is turned off. Plug it in. Turn it on. Alright, now that's weird again. What's going on here? Okay. There we are. I think I will move this back here. Oh, if I'm able. This phone has a wonky charging thing on it. Okay, so go 64. Oops. 4. Yes. Alright, I'll hit the 4080. Hit the reset button. It will come back with a green nothing. And there we are in 128. 80 column mode. And we will type in a secret message. Now it is harder to see. It is harder to see over there. But anyway, I typed in world of Commodore, world of Commodore, world of Commodore. Now, if I hold down the Commodore key, it slows down. Oh, that's cool. And if I hold down the Commodore Shift key, it goes to lowercase. If I hold down the Commodore Shift key, it switches it back to uppercase. By the way, you know the reason it was upper and lowercase? Do you know? Because way back when in the printing industry, they had the California job cases, and the capital letters, when they pulled out the whole drawer, were kept in the uppercase, and the smaller letters, the others, were kept in the lowercase. So if you wanted the capital, you had to get it from the uppercase. You wanted the small letter, you had to get it from the lowercase. Uppercase, lowercase. Funny how these things, even though, who uses the California job case anymore? Who takes out the letters and puts them in one at a time? Well, somewhere somebody does. Uppercase, lowercase. And the other thing I've noticed interesting here is, see, when you do it on the 64, when you do this, the whole screen switches. When you do it on the 128, it's from that moment on. So right now, we have some uppercase, some lowercase. I never knew that. Now what I can do, because I'm here and I can go, I'm in lowercase mode now. I can now say, okay, we'll put the W as a capital, we'll put the O as a capital, and then we'll put the C as a capital, and then it will be the world of Commodore in uppercase and lowercase together. But if I do this, it's going to switch to uppercase and graphics mode. It will. Anyway, so we're back to that. We are. Anyway. Alright, well, the other two 128s that don't work still don't work. But this one does. So I think what I might do to torment it is just leave it sitting here, saying world of Commodore, world of Commodore, world of Commodore. I don't know what my battery is on this phone. I know that this should be good, the microphone. I do have another 128 in the car. It's in the box. Still to be tested. Actually, there's another 128 in the hall. Maybe it's 128. Such a 128 series. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, maybe I'll copy some things off. I did recently copy Call of Duty off of this phone so I could do much more recording and not have to worry about every little bit running out of memory. I did. I did indeed. Well, as I say, I didn't intend to get into the 128 so much, but in for a penny, in for a pound, as they say. All right. Yeah. I guess what I should do at this moment. No, I'm going to leave this to be tormented. But the monitor doesn't need to be on for it to be tormented. This doesn't need to be on because we're not going to be on the air. I can turn off the fan. And I can turn off the lights. And I can go see what I'm going to do. So, thanks for coming. Have a lovely day. Have any questions? I'll do my best to answer. Till we meet again, David Bradley, I'm your host, signing off. Bye for now.